My name is Onzima Tualibu, a resident of Asuru village, Tanganyika parish, Dadam sub-county, Arua district. I'm 28 years old, someone from West Nile region. Before I joined Gudie Leather Farm, I was in fact doing a border riding, whereby I faced a lot of challenges. Before I joined Gudie Leather Farm, I was green about white meat production and the whole of agriculture. Thank you. I got to know about Gudie Leather Farm. It was through our former GDA, which was Madame Caroline. I joined the Gudie Leather Farm. It was in 2021, March 5th, and I was enrolled on the side of production, whereby I was trained how to rear chicken, how to maintain a piggery on the side of aquaculture, and on the side of rabbit farming. As I'm talking now, I came back from Gudie Leather Farm. It was 27th June 2022. Coming back, I began the project immediately in the month of July. It was 7th July 2022. As I'm talking now, I'm doing rabbit farming as one of my projects, and the poultry keeping. And as I'm talking now, I'm the one coordinating the entire project in West Nile. I can say that I'm the brain behind the project in West Nile. Thank you. Now, I have currently on the ground 10 pairs of rabbit, 15 locals of birds. As I'm talking now, since I talked of, I always leave them on a free range system. They're outside there looking for their own survival. And I always make sure that in every month, I normally pot this horticulture. In each month, I normally have them 50-50 in each month. And when it comes to the output or how I sell my rabbits or my entire enterprise, I have the community who always come for, because these things they are self. There's no need for me to look market. The community is aware I'm rearing chicken, and I have horticulture, they normally come for them. When it comes to the startup, for the case of my rabbit enterprise, I began the enterprise with 270,000. When it comes to poultry, I began it with 200. The entire right from the house up to the last stage. I put everything. When it comes to litter, then when it comes to and so on and so on. Comes to the income, as I said earlier on, I don't have this rabbit in many numbers. Since land is a limiting factor, I'll have them here few, but there are some farmers who always come to me and collect the urine every month. Let me say monthly. Like yesterday International always come for the urine monthly. I always sell them a liter of rabbit urine at 5,000. Then they always get it 5 liters every month. When you multiply 5,000 times 5 liters, it always gives me 25. But when it comes to the young ones, I always sell them at 30, but since they are still in a small number, I don't mean to sell them outside to the farmers, but I always collect money out of the urine. Since I came back from Gudie, I got much involved in agriculture and other trainings, like training youths on liquid shop and craft. As I'm talking now, I've so far achieved a motorbike out of the enterprise, or let me say out of the good activities after coming back from the training. My enterprise not to expand is one is land is a limiting factor. As I'm talking now, I don't have a plot, and as I'm talking now, where I'm residing, I'm renting, and this small space was given to me by my landlord. So in some years to come, I'm planning to see that after 2 to 3 years, I need to have my own land. Even if I don't buy, and I must make sure that some years to come, I have to rent so that I expand the whole enterprise in 2 to 3 years. As I'm talking now, I have 2 methods of reaching to the entire community or to the market. We have some groups here whereby after, let me say, when my products or my enterprise or animals they are ready, I always take a pic with them, then I put it on the platform or else on my status. And then the second thing is, I also have my wife here. He always take that initiative to move door to door, to see that after the production or the last stage of the production, he always pick this animal or this birds and they move within the community. I always call it door to door. And then the names I'm called Onzima, Tualibu. Yeah, as you have seen here, I have different enterprise here. I have poultry side, I have can culture, I have horticulture. And as I'm talking now, I've engaged full in rabbit production. There are 3 types of rabbit I have so far have here. I have here a California rabbit. This is a female one. I also have one of the improved breed, which is I forgot the name of this one, but it's an improved one. I bought 2 of them from Kampala, but unfortunately one died. These small rabbits were produced by these 2 breeds. One California, one a different breed, a different breed. As you have seen here, these are the kids, the younger ones, produced by these 2. As I'm talking now, there are 10 pairs of rabbits. There are so far 10 pairs of rabbits in my rabbit unit. But as I'm talking now, I'm planning to add more rabbits. The reason why I remain with this number of rabbits, it's because land is a limiting factor, which has made me not to expand the whole production. But some years to come, as I'm talking now, I'm working hard to see that the whole of this enterprise need to be shifted somewhere so that I have the whole I have the whole enterprise system, right from poultry, can culture, and horticulture too. When you see the setup of my farming, how I manage the waste products, the feces which are ever here, I always collect them. I put them here in this, or let me say, in this demo site, there is what we call waste product. Waste management, whereby the waste product I collected from here, I always use them to grow to grow these veggies. And the urine I collected from these rabbits, I also use them to make to make fertilizer, organic fertilizer and organic pesticides to make my veggies to grow very well. Nowadays, I don't advise my farmers to use these fertilizers which have much chemical. I rather advise them to use rabbit urine instead of using other fertilizers to make their crops to grow without what? Without chemical inside. The feeding, I normally use pellets when I have money. I use the pellets to feed my rabbits. In a week I can give twice, and the rest of the days I always give potato vine, as you have seen here. Potato vine, I give them potato vine, I give them cabbage, I give them moringa leaves, and neem leaves. And I also use this, as I talked of waste management, I also use these veggies for my home consumption and to feed them too. I want to thank Gudie Farm. I want to thank Madam Gudie, MD Gudie. I want to thank Basaza, the chairperson, that is Basaza Robert. Not forgetting CEO, that's Madam Bonnie, for giving us that opportunity to see and to learn about agriculture and to see how the world looks like. I thank the management. I also thank the media team. Always, they are ever making sure that they do the right they do the right follow-ups when it comes to the monitoring and evaluation. Thank you very much.